The software development lifecycle is a framework which describes the different phases in a software development project. Each phase in the framework has distinct activities and responsibilities, making the software development lifecycle framework a model for the development and management of software projects. The software development lifecycle is a framework for planning, creating, testing, and deploying a software application or system. The SDLC phases are project-oriented. They are used as a model for the development and management of software projects. The SDLC begins after a project is initiated and planned, and ends once the software is deployed in production. Each phase in the SDLC has distinct functions and responsibilities. The work completed in earlier phases results in artifacts that are used as input to later phases. The analysis phase includes in-depth research and analysis on the system concept and user needs. This knowledge is used to transform the high-level statement of work to a detailed architectural and functional requirements document, stating exactly what must be accomplished. The design phase uses the requirements document as input to create a detailed system design, stating exactly how the software will be built to satisfy the requirements. The designs created include the architectural, software, and database design, as well as user interface mockups. Other activities in this phase include selection of software tools and quality assurance planning. All this work is detailed in the high-level and detailed design documents and the quality assurance test plan. The development phase is where the software engineers use the system design to implement the software application. This work requires several development environments, each equipped with all the supporting software tools. Development activities in this phase include writing and testing code, code reviews, database creation, and system integration. Quality assurance activities include writing test cases, creating test files, and setting up an isolated test environment. The results of this phase is a working engineering software application ready for validation and the QA test cases. During the validation phase, the QA testers exercise the engineering software application by running through their test cases. Test cases will validate the application against the requirements to ensure compliance and identify any defects in the robustness or quality of the software. Validation is conducted by the test or QA team in an environment isolated from the development team. Defects identified are reported to development, which fixes the bugs and returns the updated software to test. When the software is deemed ready for production, the QA team records its finding in the test analysis report. The last phase of the SDLC involves deploying the validated software application into the production environment, or through a supply chain to be sold as a product. This phase may involve additional internal and external acceptance testing with small groups of customers to allow resolution of issues before full production. For IT systems, deployment may also include procurement of the application's production environment, including servers, software licenses, cooling, networking, power, and personnel to support the system. The transition to the new software includes operator, administrator, and user training, and setting up the help desk support. The software development lifecycle defines all the tasks required for developing and deploying software. However, it does not specify how the phases and tasks must be implemented. There are many different software models and processes, which each implement the SDLC in their own unique way. In addition to the SDLC development or in-stream activities, a software project also contains management activities, commonly called umbrella tasks. Umbrella tasks are not contained within a single phase of the SDLC. They may span multiple phases, and some are enforced throughout the entire life of the project. Project management activities include scheduling, project tracking, and control. Project management is also responsible for planning, budget, and acquisition and retention of resources, both skilled workers and electronic and physical resources. Project management must also interface with other departments to arrange support of the project. Some of these departments include training to support deployment, document preparation and production, quality assurance, finance, and logistics. Other umbrella tasks include determining how to reuse working software, how to conduct formal reviews and approve project documents, and planning for risks. Throughout the project, performance should be objectively measured, resulting in quantitative data. This data can be compared against established metrics to evaluate the project's status and make course corrections to keep the project on track.